If you dislike Suicide Squad, kill the Justice League, then play this instead. You will still play as a group of Suicide Squads, but this time you must try to survive as long as you can against unknown enemies. You can play as 3 characters that can be switched after each quest: Harley Quinn, Deadshot, and El Diablo. Escape from Madhouse 2. This is not really a horror game, but still has jump scare. In this game, you must escape the asylum by solving the puzzles while avoiding the doctors patrolling around. And since this is a new game, there are only 5 levels, each having harder puzzles as well as enemies. Gold Rush 3D Miner Simulator. You do a typical gold mining job in this game. You find the gold, you dig up the gold, you wash and shake the dust, and then you sell the gold to buy equipment, and then repeat. It's a simple but well executed game. City Pass. This is a survival game where you must survive in the space, but before that you grab everything you can in City Pass before getting blown up by Newt. The gameplay is similar to 60 Seconds, although the game has different mechanics including morale, crafting, and expedition. Dino Rumble Jurassic World. Dino Rumble is a beat-em-up game with fighting elements where you play as dinosaurs, each with different movesets and stats. The game is still new, with only 6 dinosaurs at the moment. Military Academy 3D. For a game that has terrible AI voice, this game is surprisingly fun. There are plenty of mini-games that you can do, like training, shooting enemies, etc. Craft Tears. This is a myth of survival and tower defense game, where you can explore the island, collect resources to craft tools, hunt animals, or find apple trees for food. Beware though, as you have limited time to prepare for increasingly difficult waves. Die Hard. Die Hard is inspired by Splatoon series where you shoot the paint around the match, and you can also transform into an octopus to swim under the paint. This game is similar, although on smaller side and simpler gameplay. Sonic Dash. In case you are bored of Temple Run or Sunquake servers, this is a good alternative. The game has decent twists where the longer you run, the more obstacles you will be facing against. You will also have different experience on every run thanks to the springboard mechanic that leads to different locations.
What? I'm not giving up yet! Why, you'll pay for this!
Dropout. This is a wacky fighting game where you gain popularity on TikTok by joining a fighting trend. You can use the follower and horse earned in-game to buy customization, although it's pretty righty in my opinion.
Oh my gosh, that is brutal. Somebody call the cops.
Call my man, I'll call the police on you.
What a loser.
You're going to jail, pal.
But both these color games. There are a total of 7 color schemes, including green, pink, blue, orange, red, black, and yellow. Each game has different puzzles as well as theme, but all of them has low size overall. Guardian War. This is an RPG game with simple gameplay. All the heroes can be controlled at the same time, but each has different skills. This game is not so hard, like it's chilling, and the grinding is fairly easy as well. I saw Black Clouds. This is basically a psychological horror movie, but you can interact with it by making the decisions. The story, I won't spoil much, is about a woman who are looking for the secrets by the death of her close friend. And of course, there are different endings depending on the choice you make. Little Company Mobile. Of course, this game is becoming a trend now, and in case you don't know, you play as a worker of the company and you must explore and collect the scraps to earn profit. The mobile version is still in beta with only a few locations and no multiplayer yet.
Your hard work is invaluable to the company.
Special Force Group 3. Special Force Group 3 is a sequel that is officially released on this year. While the gameplay remains similar, the game has been improved with better graphics, as well as plenty of new content including maps, characters, and weapons. Pentagrip The Black Thief. This is an RPG game featuring cute anime girls who must stop nightmares from stealing food. It's a fun game with plenty of things to do besides shooting, like farming, cooking, fishing, and even dating. I would recommend joining the game Discord server to get the game news as well as the coupons.
おいで、もう逃げられないわ。これ何でしょうか。あら、それは痛いの。
Spider Fighter 3. You don't just play as Spider-Man though. This is an open world game where you can also control Marvel-inspired superheroes. Although the city is small, there are plenty of missions as well as secrets that you can find. Keep in mind, you have to pay real money to play offline. Car for Trade Seller Simulator. In this game, you will be starting a car business by buying a car and then selling it for a higher price. You should be careful when bargaining, as the dealer might not be satisfied with your price, and there is also an option where you can bid on the vehicles that you want. Predator Medieval Roguelike. This roguelike game is unique. You can stay the stage as long as you want and find buy items. When you think you are strong enough, you can fight the boss and move on to the next stage. But beware, the longer you play, the harder the enemies are, so you cannot rest until you are defeated. Stormborn 2. There is no graphics option, but that isn't necessary thanks to how well optimized this game is. The graphics are pretty good for a very small size, and the gameplay, while simple, is great. Before ending this video, here are 5 bonus games for you. Enjoy!
The gods above, I ask you for your power. I call.